Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Crystal Lynn here. Thank you all for joining me for another pick a card reading. I have 4 different groups here and it came through as a mystery message for all of you. So group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment and just breathe deeply and exhale and feel into which group or pile pulls at your heart or intuitively just feels good in your body. As I was pulling the message or pulling the cards for the message, this card jumped out. I am one with everyone on the planet. And the coffin card also came out. So I had this feeling of, and this card, there was some of my divination magic happening here before when I was tuning into this very beautiful mystery message for the collective. And it just feels like this very beautiful coming together of true love and awareness and intelligence. There's a feeling of peace and tranquility and being grateful and not, feeling naturally grateful, the gratitude, learning from our, our life experiences and sharing our wisdom and really truly appreciating who we are as individuals and also each other. It's like I feel this energy of bringing us closer together, through the years, or, it just feels like things have been working up to this place of peace and resolution. So I feel like this is a beautiful affirmation, to just reassure everyone who may be feeling fear in any way, or if we've had loved ones that have passed away, it's just like we're feeling some grief or confusion. I just feel like this is a very comforting message of whatever it is we're needing to hear at this time. So with all of that, thank you all for tuning in and subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos, for joining me over on my social media links. All those links are down below in the description, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful that you all choose to be who you are with your strength and courage and infinite hearts and souls and warrior spirits of, our ancestors and the old and the new. So thank you for being you, and with that, let's just get into it, okay? I will put timestamps in the comment section below. Oops. Okay, so group number 1, how are all of you amazing, beautiful souls? Thank you for tuning in. So mystery message, let us see, shall we, together, what your soul would like you to know, your heart and soul, the mystery, the magic, the universe. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Why am I playful? How have I changed from being serious to lightening up? How do I feel when I am playful? What a beautiful energy to tune into. I'm going to keep going here. The message is coming through here. Financial constraints, number 13. So there's this beautiful, inspired soul energy that is, it's like you've been in the mental realm for a while, really learning self-mastery over your own thoughts and how you attract and co-create with your own reality. It's like you're becoming aware of what a masterful co-creator you are. And I feel like you've really experienced some amazing growth in terms of just your awareness and your perception when it comes to how connected you are to the whole and how it supports you as you support yourself. And there's an energy here of ancestors and bones and, calling, not calling in, but connecting, like realizing that we're connected, past, present, and future. There's a story of humanity and the earth. It's all beautiful, where I feel like, it's like all coming into wholeness for you. Look at this. The full moon completion. This energy has been coming out. So if you just recently watched another pick a card, you'll see very similar energies. It's just affirming, that we are truly in alignment with everything that's happened and everything that we've experienced, and we're choosing to learn from these experiences, which are many, right? There's many that have happened. It's like this completion of this giant, growth of, it's almost like from baby to where we are now, right? And then we're like expanding to and into this expanded consciousness of what it means to be human and an infinite being and a lover and a person, how whatever role we're playing, it's all being shown to us in the most magical ways. So I feel this energy of like gold, it's like gold and money and prosperity and feeling really supported in your well-being, your life, your legacy, your family. It's almost like all your family ancestors. You've been, really in tune with the moon and your intuition and the cycles and how everything is, interconnected and really coming into a deeper understanding of yourself on a deeper level, and how it's like we're all in this collective container of love, right? It's like a sacred space. So let's see, be true to your heart, number 26. So beautiful. Challenge your perception. I see a lot of the fire, the inspired energy in here, and it's so gentle. It's allowing you to rejuvenate whatever soul energy is truly yours. Like you can feel it, and it's like it's appreciating the natural beauty of how it can gently and sacredly and beautifully, like almost burn away anything that's mental that's not true. It's just like air, but it's like so magnetic that we need a little assistance. It's like this inspired energy really, it's felt, and it's felt throughout our lineage, our ancestors. So there's something here about being true to your heart and challenging your perception. So this is, it feels like a perspective expansion. It's really, you've been planting seeds, you've been calling in, all of these energies to know yourself. You've been interacting in different ways and recognizing how you interact with others. And so there's this challenging energy, right? That's come in the mental realm and really challenged the way you view things. It's the number 5 card, so it's change. And this is a lesson in understanding and wisdom in being true to your own heart, your own soul, because you have your own rhythm, your own flow, your own music, your own artistic style. The way that you perceive the world is unique to yourself. Only you can express it. And so even if we have similar ideas, the way that you express when you're truly in a deep knowing, it's like knowing who you are, knowing the juice of your ancestors, like being able to feel their energy as your own, and understand how we learn together and why we are the way we are. And so it's just like you're feeling masterful in a sense in your mental realm, like you really gaining a deep understanding, which is allowing you to move forward in a very inspired way, as if the whole world's before you, but yet you're like a newborn child starting over, but you're poised, here you are poised. You're ready for display of yourself. You're ready to discover yourself and see your reflections in the physical world and see your expressions and how that, shifts everything and how beautifully it shifts it, because being in tune with your own authentic energy, your soul energy, your creative energy. It's so exciting to see your own creation energy in the world and to resonate with it, and then to support others who are resonating too, and see us all successful. It's like this energy of success. No matter where you're going forward. It's you could be standing still, but it's your consciousness, letting go of limitation and lack, or surrendering to the understanding that it's a part of our consciousness, and instead it's like allowing, accepting, believing, receiving, breathing. It's just, there's so much here, and really tuning into your playful energy, and what truly brings about play, based on the root of your own authentic self, your love, how you, enjoy playing. When you enjoy what you're doing and it's playful, there's no needing to think about what we, how we play. It's just we play when we're in our spirit. So or in our, in our who we are, our authentic soul essence. So forgiveness is here with fertility. Han. This feels very connected to the earth, the elements. As we forgive, as we heal, that energy naturally connects and radiates and is felt by the earth. The earth energies feel more fertile. They feel more able to just do what they do naturally. Things grow more effortlessly. We feel each other's unconditional love energy, the purity of each other. Even just noticing it when you're outside, how the life around you feels more alive, versus stagnant. Like I feel like there's this energy of acknowledgement around you to help you clear out and ground any sort of, it's like recovery mode before you really get going again. So it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so that's really beautiful. And this came out as I was choosing the cards for this reading, and it just, it felt like this could mean so many things. It's peace, it's purity, it's authenticity, it's peace offering, it's everything's going to be all right, everything's going to be okay, it's beauty, it's art. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So that just felt, and then I have, like, I don't know if this is a fool's gold or pyrite under here, what it's called, but it's amazing how the messages come out. I'm always in awe. Nature is so wonderful. We have kisses here. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So, it's like blowing kisses in the air. It's truly rooted in the intention of, we really love someone. Blowing my kids kisses, or blowing a friend or a partner or a parent. We blow kisses because we really mean it, and it's our intention, it's our energy. It's just such a beautiful feeling, because I feel like this kissing, loving energy is just, it's like kissing you. I was out earlier today, and a little like tiny fly bug landed on me. It was right on the tip of my nose, actually, and it felt like it gave me a little kiss. So it's like nature, the universe, our energy, our consciousness, any sort of elements or anything that's surrounding us, as long as we are consciously really truly tuned into love, these magical synchronicities happen. And when we forget, or when we find ourselves in a moment of healing or grief and we need to cry, allowing ourselves whatever unconditional love would ask us to do. Like right before this message, I just felt deep emotion, and I had to cry for a moment, just for a moment, and honor it, and allow it to be felt, and drink some water and just nurture myself, and nurture the feelings and acknowledge them. And our feelings are real. And so it's just knowing that when we honor and love, this inspired energy begins to flow effortlessly, and we don't need to know at that point what exactly to do. We are reassured in every moment, and that's the beauty of our soul guidance. Nobody needs to tell us or can tell us. We already know. Now we can affirm, what we're feeling, and it's so magical, because we're all going through this together in some way, not every single one. However, when we are called to the work or the healing or whatever it is, there's a collective energy. So I'm grateful to be a part of this for all of you, and affirm these beautiful energies and empowered, inspired messages, so you can continue the strength to be you and doing what you do in the world. So it says, I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. So it's a beautiful reminder, when we're really truly healing from this tons of swords, 10 tons of swords energy I'm hearing. I'm seeing, I'm feeling. I feel this. I've been through this, and this is something that we, once we truly face these sorts of lessons in our life, and we realize that it's, for me, noticing that it's rooted in limiting beliefs or ideas that our families have. It's all family related. It's intimate relationships. It's people that we truly love and care about, and we're just we're at odds. We're not. It's like learning how to communicate with each other, learning how to express our truth instead of using our swords against each other. And it's not like we mean to, it's not intentional. It's just part of becoming a masterful co-creator. You know, we're all called to it at whatever point in time we are. I've certainly been called to it several times, and you know, I'm lucky I'm still alive, and I know that. And it's because I connect in with all of you that I'm still here, you know, fortifying my foundations and choosing to learn and understand human consciousness and our relationships. Not necessarily because I woke up one day and was like, I know, I'll do tarot. It happens through life. It calls us. Our missions, our ideas and inspirations are given to us truly in alignment with what we are experiencing, and our soul is calling us and guiding us forward into. You know, if I had known, you know, it's like all the good happens when we're least expecting it, right? So we do our best and we know we're being guided. We know it's connected. The divine intelligence within us does know what it's doing. So just know, if you've been feeling financially restricted, or you're really praying for more flow and abundance, and just to feel reassured that it's all moving in the right direction, know that it is. This is a very fertile energy surrounding you because you've chosen forgiveness. You've chosen to be seen for who you are, and you're feeling really good about it. You know, it feels good to be able to blow kisses. It feels good to be able to genuinely and authentically say, you know what, I'm actually feeling pretty good. It's not about being cocky or, you know, competitive. It's like you're really embracing the healing process and being authentically happy, even if that means just sitting still. It's the feeling of comfort and reassurance, and knowing that you're feeling yourself again, and you're ready to be seen. You're ready to, you know, really just be human again, right? So it's like there's fertile like life force coming out of you. So don't be surprised if you want to, you know, get some new clothes, or wear makeup a different way, or do your hair new, or get a haircut, or you know, get a new outfits or car or house or whatever it is you're feeling, you know, new artwork. It just, you know, it's like you can clear out some of this old, because it's, you know, it's abundance now. You're surrounded with abundance. You're surrounded in the flow. You've completed this cycle. You've learned so much. You're recognizing the true beauty. What's it worth if it's all going away? So it's like your perspective. It's like your perception. You're focused on quality and creation, and what you can, what you're leaving behind, your footprint, your bones. Like there's so much to this. It's like the Two of Wands here. It's just you're completely expanding into a whole new reality, but it's not. You know, it's like a merging of everything. It's an expansion. It's just more multidimensional. It's more integrated, and your soul, it's like you can feel how it's leading you in all the ways that are magical to you and abundant to you, and it's like you're just doing you. It's wonderful. So how do I feel when I am playful? You know, how have I changed from being serious to lightening up? So it's really helping you improve your mood. You don't have to worry about being so serious all the time, which I'm sure your friends and family appreciate. Right? So I totally feel you there. But it's, you know, it's important to be serious when it's necessary, right? That's what allows us to get through these times and really choose to focus on our inspiration, you know, and how we can be creative versus destructive to our own well-being. So it's like we wouldn't know these things if we hadn't faced these circumstances or relationships or issues or however we want to call them. They're all lessons and growth. And now that you see that, it's like there's no stopping you. There's nothing to stop you from being you anymore. And it feels good, you know, to know that, to have to feel that sovereignty or that interdependence or interconnectedness or co-creation. You know, it's like you're feeling at one, you know, you understand. So connection, acceptance, love, forgiveness, and then your tribe naturally forms around you and you around them. And it's like this card I did too, and look at this one. It's like there's like this multi-dimensional artistic, you know, connection with nature, and you know, masculine and feminine, and love and friendship and just everything, you know. It's really sweet. So, and you, it's like you are your authentic self now. You can now feel confident placing your artistic flair or unique perspective on the masterpiece. You know, it's like you're feeling your authenticity and how it shines in the world. And it's just, you're proud. Like I feel that, and it's well earned, and it's just, it's so easy, you know, even though it's not, you know. So it's all truly rooted in your heart and your soul and your willingness to learn and grow, and know that it's natural. You know, it's natural for us. This is what we do. So congratulations for being you. Thank you for being you. I'm so grateful you are. I really truly enjoy having the opportunity to deliver these messages and learn with all of you, and I'm right here with you. You know, we're a reflection of one another, so thank you for all of your amazing love and support, and for just choosing, you know, to honor the love and be who you came here to be. So with that, you guys, thank you. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos, and connect with me on social media if you haven't already. And I look forward, as always, to the next message. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and be really good to yourselves. And until then, I'm sending all my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you beautiful, amazing souls? Thank you for tuning in. So let's see what your mystery message is. We have the 5 of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. And then we have this one I saw, I am free and at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. So there's a beautiful energy here of recognition. It feels almost as if it's just like you've really been able to break through your own mental, you know, fear, sort of fearly. It's almost like you are someone so deeply rooted in love and focused on, it's like it's effortless for you. You know, abundance and freedom and peace are a natural birthright, our natural state of being. I'm just feeling this peaceful energy. It's like almost like it feels like you're cutting your losses, but you know that you can never lose anything that's truly meant to be with you. It's like you're tired of speaking on others' behalfs or being, you know, it's like it's done. There's like a change here, a shift, and it's very clear. It's affirmed to you. You can feel the quality of just your own mental thoughts versus, you know, it's like there's this energy of people feeling maybe hurt or left behind, or you just, you know, it's like I'm seeing the blueness here and the smile. It's like there's a contentment feeling. There's because you know that true friendship will have its time to mend, right? There's some wisdom here. There's a lesson involved. However, it's like you are feeling pretty good. You know, it's like it's not the best thing. However, it's about being free and peaceful and seeing the bigger picture. It's like you see how this is healing so much more than just your own. It's like not about petty stuff. This is like healing family dynamics, friendships, whatever it is. And if everyone is allowed to learn their own wisdom and lesson, you know, in their own minds, their own, it's just like you're really taking ownership. You're really taking ownership of your life, of your world, of your peace, of your freedom, and you're so supported. Like this is all divinely guided. Nobody has to truly, it's like this is win-win success for everyone involved, because all it, you know, it's like we align to our authentic hearts, we embody the unconditional love, and we trust, you know, that they can do the same thing. And when that happens, then we truly have peace together. Otherwise, it's best for everyone to, you know, do what's best for them and still wish each other well. So I feel like you're in that energy, so you're able to move forward peacefully and, you know, allow it all to be however it's going to play out. It's just not going to negatively affect you anymore. It's just prosperity, and you're able to be that, you know, that beacon, that source of love, and feel like yourself. Okay, how do I feel when I like what I do? Why do I like what I do? How have I changed from disliking what I do to enjoying my occupation? So I feel there's a freedom here, and being able to truly now enjoy what it is you like to focus on, where you like to guide your thoughts or invest your thoughts and time and energy, and also have conversations with like-minded people, and instead of arguing and bickering and trying to explain the truth and trying to answer everyone's questions, right? I totally understand. I totally feel you and overstand too, and inner stand and outer stand, right? It's like I just want to say congratulations. You're like, you're truly, you know, it's like these beautiful, it's like, let's keep going because there's just so much. I'm seeing the temple path here. And this is, you know, the path of your soul's truth. It's like you're really truly on this journey of self-discovery. And it's this acknowledgement of all of the many aspects of what truly brings this sacredness into our life. Like, I feel like you're walking the sacred path, and there's this energy here of structure and being inside and outside. It's like integrating the inner and outer, and truly it's your own. It's like you're really seeing how it's your own manifestation, how you attract and what you attract, and how all of these different elements and aspects merge together to form your path. I feel like there's a lot of mentorship and like teacher type of energy surrounding you. You could be really connecting with your spirit guides, your team, your greater self, your higher self, your child self. Like, there's a lot of learning here in the spiritual realms, and how it's aligned with the prosperity and abundance of us all. You know, it's like I feel like the world here is feeling very fortunate with your shift in energy. Like, it's like you've become like the gold nugget. It's like your Merkaba is gold. You know, it's just like, I don't know. There's just this quality of energy that you've really chosen to embody and embrace, and it's truly felt. You know, not just by the earth, not just by certain people in your life. I feel like this is again very deep and expanded, and it's like going back in time, and it's like lighting up. I was just watching on YouTube just those videos where there's abandoned, I think it's Decay Bros. They do the tours of the abandoned places from like the old estates and different things, and it's like I can feel the life returning, the family energy, the social gathering, but it's like it's really beautiful because I feel like collectively we've gone through this refurbishing or this remodeling on the inside. It's just so interesting how it comes through so spiritually and so human and all of this, but it's really just so simple. You know, we're just walking, you know, out doing our thing, gardening, like acting like normal people, and we're having these amazing awakenings and growth that is so natural, you know. And it's nice to be able to affirm it and talk about it again in a way that's private and, you know, honored. It's like there's just this understanding of communication and how we interact, our power, lightning and or thunder and lightning, you know. And this speaks to the power of the life force energy, you know, our power and how we choose to align with it, and being responsible for how we wield our power, how we speak our power, how we, you know, manifest with our power, what we choose to create and inspire, and, you know, how we it's like there's just so much here. It's like you recognize how you can either be someone in alignment with life completely, authentically, or how we can, you know, deny that in a sense. It's like there's just this acceptance of your own power and this neutrality to it, and being aware of how it affects the environment, the weather, you know, how, oh, excuse me, you guys. Okay, so it's just, I might have to read from this, the mantra on that one. It's almost like, you know, a lightning bolt, like a jolt, you know, like an awakening, or like, it's like recognizing how our energy can, because we know that our truth so well, and we love everyone so much in our life, and we just want everything to be fluid and peaceful, and we know what's going on. It's just we have to know when to pull back. We have to allow others to experience their own growth and awakening, and it's so beautiful when we're in that alignment, because then we no longer fear our own power, and we understand on a deeper level, like it's powerful to actually allow everyone to come to their own wisdom and realizations from within, how that's actually so empowering and fortunate for us all. You know, your success is their success, and their success is your success. So there's like a deeper spiritual awareness and lesson playing out here, even if those involved aren't fully aware of that. It's all very spiritually guided, and it's like nature. We're all interconnected in this. So release. So audible, it's a natural releasing, because it's, you know, we can never truly, we're all connected. We never lose connections or friendships, you know, that are truly meant for us, and everyone we meet, everyone we're engaged with in life is teaching us something. It's a reflection of our own selves. So there's this feeling of wholeness here, and acceptance, and really seeing yourself all inclusive. And that's truly where we find our peace, is understanding that we are one consciousness. We are connected to the one whole of humanity. And so really coming into that awareness, you can feel the prosperity effortless. You can feel the abundance effortlessly. There's no needing to try or think about it. So it's like you can get out of your thoughts now. You're just free to be in like in life. Love matters. It's, this has been sort of a theme in the last couple days here with the pirate ships. It's just like there is this beautiful acknowledgement, especially at nighttime, the night sky and the stars, and how we're manifesting out of the void, out of the darkness, out of the black holes, out of the the depths of our healing consciousness. It's like the ancestral energy. We're really going deep and doing some deep healing, and so this beautiful, very sacred energy is emerging through our physical world. And this is like, we can never perfect the beauty of nature if we would just allow ourselves to truly tune in to the sacred, just intentionally say to ourselves, okay, I'm tuning into the sacred unconditional love energy, the life force energy, as we're sitting out in the grass, closing our eyes, and just feel it, and allow ourselves to begin creating however we do, or expressing. It's never going to be absolutely perfect. Only nature can make it that way. It's like this knowing that it's all perfect just the way it is, and truly love is all that matters. Love is what's guiding us. Love is what's allowing us to see the beauty and create it and manifest it and release and acknowledge our power and just all of these things. So be patient, the number 2. Okay, new life, 39. The novice, number 5. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So we have 2 number 5s here. Yoga, Baba Ji. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, so this is beautiful. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Isn't this amazing how the cards are so affirmative? They're so synchronistic. Every time I do these messages, I just can hardly believe myself. It's beyond belief. Why do I like what I do? So really feeling into your body. What does your body truly enjoy? Because when you're in your body and it feels good, there's no thoughts. It's effortless. We have a hammer here. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So by using your hands and creating something, it will free your mind. So any sort of, thoughts from the past that felt limiting or were conditioned through society or our families that we know aren't resonating with us, as we focus on our bodies, even if it's just exercising, we could go for a drive even, or go for a walk if that's not, it's like going for a walk on the beach and searching for shells. You can start slow wherever you are. You can say, I want to create something, build something. Maybe I'll go out in the garden and build, some sort of artistic structure for it. Or maybe I'll, redo the floor in the bathroom. Or it's just like there's something where if you can use your hands in an activity that you enjoy, you may find that there's, more to it. It's like I can never tell you that. No one can. That's when your soul comes in effortlessly and begins to speak to you. When you're in your body, you're releasing energetic blockages that have been stored in your muscles and your blood. You're getting your body moving, your blood flowing, you're breathing. So things are able to release, and, it's like there may be some emotions that come up too. It's just like honoring the sacredness of the whole journey as you become aware. It's like when I really need a massage, I usually cry for a moment or two afterwards, because I know it's literally releasing anything that I may have stored there, or hurt, or pain, or whatever it is, or something that I didn't even know was in there. It's like just addressing it, allowing it. It's natural, whatever needs to be released. And we go through this in life because we're constantly evolving and growing, and our collective is always learning. So as we become one with consciousness, as we truly embrace peace, we recognize there's a part of us that it's like we support each other. There's a recognition on how to live in balance and harmony while we're experiencing, this. It's in order to experience the true beauty and magic. it needs to be felt in its purest form possible. And that's, individually and then collectively. So it's allowing you to focus on your life and know that you are a part of the collective without it feeling so difficult. It's like you're finding your flow, you're finding your, like, it's like discovering. Instead of finding, you're discovering through your own desire to focus on what you enjoy doing, what you like doing, what feels good in your body, and just feel this like effortlessness being revealed to you, and only your soul can reveal it to you. No one else can tell you what it is. So this is very beautiful because you're being supported now and being able to really embrace it, really engage with it. The time that you desire, it's all just there all of a sudden. If it hasn't been, it's like now that you're able to really feel and be free in this new life, it's like you're the novice still. There's also an appreciation, a gratitude, and acknowledgement that we are always students and teachers. So it's like embodying that innocence of not knowing and allowing your soul to teach you. It's it's magical, and still being an adult. It's like beginning a new project, but you have the confidence that even if you don't do it, it's like you're learning. It's being human, right? So it's like you're just embracing ignorance in a way that isn't, it's not putting us down. It's just acknowledging this change of perception that you're experiencing, and being patient, allowing it to flow, allowing yourself time to learn new skills. They say it takes a master at least 10,000 hours of practicing something before they can even call themselves a master. So it's just already seeing yourself. When you like what you do, when it feels natural, you don't think about it at all. So whatever that is, it's going to help you heal your mind even more. It's going to help you truly align with the energy and quality of thoughts and life and people and experiences that truly bring you peace and allow you to feel freedom without effort. It's just acknowledging it. So this card flipped out when I was pulling it called to me to bring out with this reading, and it says, "You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed." So this is just so affirmative of the piece that you've been focused on and attracting and calling in and working with and creating yourself. Truly, creating your own fortunate, abundant energy, sacred energy. And it's like being acknowledged, this affirmation that, yes, please, we're ready for your new life. We're ready for your love because it matters. We're ready for you to support anything you're ready to release. The universe may give you a new hammer. The lightning may come through and just put on a nice, gentle display. Who knows? Be patient and, feel. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And we all know how yoga, it truly serves us in opening our heart, connecting us with our heart effortlessly, and allows our minds to, receive that divine mental clarity. However it comes in, it allows our bodies to feel loved and supported and strengthened. And there's like all this consciousness happening, right? So reassurance in the yoga community, right? So just reinforcing and strengthening this energy of patience. And the dragon here, just so sweet. It's like the gentle dragon, although it's powerful, its nature is gentle. That's how it feels. So, and so sweet and very observant. It's like being crouched down, but it's got its wing up, like, I've got my eye on you, don't worry. So it's just so beautiful and peaceful. So, I am one with everyone on the planet. Every time I meditate or do a visualization for healing, I am connecting with like-minded people all over the world. Okay, so welcome, like mind. Thank you for being a like mind, beautiful soul, warrior heart, amazing soul, heart, spirit, person, human, whatever you want to call yourself. I love you and thank you for being an infinite being and for tuning in. And thank you guys all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos and connecting with me on social media. I truly appreciate each and every one of you and truly hope this reading just resonated and affirmed what you already feel and know to be true for yourself. So always trust your intuition, your inner guidance, and keep loving, and we'll keep loving you and look forward to seeing, everything you do. So Of course, we'll support it all. So keep going, okay? I feel this like, yes, this is something you're supposed to do. So get out the hammer and, get busy, okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Take very good care of yourselves. And I look forward to the next message that comes through. All my infinite love, as always, peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you amazing, beautiful, wonderful souls? Thank you for tuning in and just taking a moment to appreciate yourself and this moment and affirming your own love and guidance and wisdom. This is so beautiful. I appreciate others for who they are. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. The message right before this message too, it's like these messages all lead into the other. So this is really beautiful. I appreciate you, and I can feel the appreciation really, really being felt by you, shown to you, reflected to you, embodying, embracing you. It's very beautiful. So thank you for being so amazing and appreciative. And wow, I feel so much here. Let's keep going. Knight of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. How do I feel when I make a difference? Why do I make a difference? How have I changed from being indifferent to offering my contribution? So this is so amazing. It's like really you're being affirmed and acknowledged that you truly are a big, beautiful, loving influence in the world, like beyond anything you could ever have imagined for yourself. I mean, you're like this beautiful, charismatic, charming, loving, funny, romantic type of character person who just is choosing naturally, it's like there's no more pain here. It's like you're just in your soul, your personality, your heart. You've got your cup. It doesn't even have to have anything in it. You're like, oh, there'll be something to drink. It's like there's no worries. You're 10 of Pentacles. Like you feel so supported, and if you feel a part of the world, the one. It's like the one consciousness, feeling at one with your family, within yourself, within your your peace, your mind, your heart, your conversations or your discussions or talks. Or it's like I that word conversation is a bit of a trigger, so I apologize for that, but I feel like that has something to do with the peace that you're feeling now, the appreciation that you're truly feeling, the difference of the conversations. Now you're in your heart. There's no more thoughts of anything, it's like you're just living from your heart. Okay, so this is really beautiful. This is so beautiful. The thinking woman, look at this, all in green. So I feel like you're also receiving this beautiful, just divine inner wisdom and insight from your own divine feminine energy, from the energy of the feminine around you, really embracing your own, it's like she's reading a book. It's like there's an appreciation here for how we are all so different and beautiful, because you now appreciate, you can feel your own loving energy, and you're aligning with this beautiful foundation, legacy of love, where it's just everyone it's mutual, it's just so simple and yet so beautiful. So the number 47, it's like there's a foundational energy here, and you really feel and appreciate your own difference and how your difference contributes in its own beautiful way. It's like I feel like you've been really educating yourself here. There's yellow roses again. There's this older, it's like 17th century type of buildings and masonry. It's like there's a foundational legacy energy here, and it's really connected in with the wisdom of the divine feminine, the elegance, the refinement, right? It's been a refinement process. You've really embraced the consciousness, of the human nature of more than just like, it's like societal and collective and humanity, right? It's like learning so many different facets of our history and really taking an approach that's neutral, that's nurturing, that's more into fully engaging and understanding in a deeper way, or even, just doing your best to be aware. There's just there's so much wisdom coming for you. It's like you're just receiving it whenever you need to receive it. There's no more looking for it. It's just effortlessly, intuitively being given to you and shown to you. The footprints card here. Lake stillness, okay. Clear out the old. Wow. See yourself in nature, the number 40. I can feel so much. I'm going to lay them all out here. All that glitters. The fire fairy. Positive change, Parvati. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Wow. There is this like engagement, this commitment to love and life in all areas of your life. Wow. Let me. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's as if there's this, beautiful stillness, reflection. This picture is like how you feel, right? It's like this painting. It's like so tranquil, and yet it's so full. Like it's so simple and elegant, and the quality of the life force energy, and yet it's just so natural, and it's peaceful, and there's nothing really happening, and yet there's so much, right? It's like we've gone through some very challenging or whatever, however we want to view them. It's like these lessons, this growth, these healing episodes in our family and through ourselves, and being shown, right, so many things in the mental realm here. It's like we're being shown what to refine and grow and learn about ourselves. And if there was any sort of energies or feelings that had us blindfolded or not understanding, it's like we've been seeking into our own hearts and souls and our beauty and our nature and our artistic expression and our inspirations, our creativities, our passions. And it's like we have this knowing that it has nothing to do with money or any of that. We're all meant to be abundant and feel content and have everything we need and feel wealthy and rich inside and out. And that includes nature, that includes the animals and the kids. And it's like we know deep down that struggle and all of that is simply a result of something that needs to be addressed or healed or grown. It's like we haven't shied away from our world. We're really embracing it, and we're being rewarded in such beautiful ways that allow you to continue attracting, money and finances and creative partners and business ideas, and being able to decorate your life and yourself the way that you truly feel is you, inspired by you and your collective multidimensional focuses. It's like everything's coming together here. You're really seeing yourself in nature. And this is the masculine energy, the number 40. It's like your consciousness is very much rooted in love and the appreciation of the sacred life force energy. And so it's like you're able to see yourself as nature and how you're a reflection of nature and what your expression is bringing from the unseen or the depths or the void of nature into the scene. And you're just moving forward effortlessly. And it's like everywhere you move and turn, people feel your energy. It's like, sure, this guy's wearing some armor. Maybe he's out in new territory. However, he's not afraid. There's no fear. It's all love. And he trusts that someone will have something to fill his cup. Like he knows he's a powerful attractor. And he's very responsible. He's very, he's in tune with his emotions. He understands the power of his emotions, and he engages with them, right? So it's like there's an engagement here. There's positive changes. And, truly this is affirming in however this is authentic for you. It could just be engagement with life, a choice to marry your own personality into life and appreciate how that it's like beginning with ourselves, right? And then this could apply to someone in your life that you have this beautiful relationship. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it's this beautiful collective energy, and it makes me feel so grateful, that we're all in this together. And the more that we can affirm this in our own, through our own experiences, through expressing our creativity and everything we've learned with one another, to see these messages, to feel these messages, to tune in with all of you and affirm that, it's like we are the next generation of co-creators. This is just like, and it's so amazing what we're creating, and to be excited about all the new beginnings and creations and adventures that we are actively creating, and then being able to enjoy experiencing and discovering together, meeting new friends, meeting new, places and experiences, and having new ideas inspire us, and having new activities, and just like traveling, and new art, and just like there's so much here, so much optimism. And knowing that whatever obstacles or challenges we face in life, because we've been through them, we know that our soul, our guides, our consciousness, humanity, nature, it's always there. We've been through some really tough times, so maybe the toughest times ever in our entire lives, which allowed us to get really still, to really be able to feel the subtle energy, to feel why it's so important to be authentic and aligned to love. The thinking woman, it's like it really triggered the divine feminine through all of this feeling of pain, and the masculine energy, which I consider more physical, where I feel like the feminine's more invisible. So it's like collectively we've really been supporting one another. We feel the pain and we respond. We inspire, and then we inspire each other. It's like this wonderful legacy that you're a part of in the collective, is with the one, with the planet, with the people, with the animals. And through your stillness, your meditation, you're listening to your own heart and soul and emotions, you've been able to clear out, whatever was old, but also, however, also it's like it's like transformed. It's like you've transformed it. Nothing has been lost or damaged or destroyed or gone. It's all now transformed into this expression, understanding, and deeper wisdom for the collective. It's like sacred. You've chosen to love it and nurture it, and you learn about everything, and it's so beautiful. It's like all that glitters is you, you and your energy, and you see how it is in everyone, how we all are truly connected and have the ability. It's natural. There's no question about whether someone has the ability or not. It's just truly, it's like appreciating others for who they are, seeing them as infinite souls, and understanding, knowing that they are, or even overstanding, that they're on their own journey too, and they are a part of nature, and together we are reflections of one another. We desire love, and so it's like yourself and what you're attracting, and what you're creating, and that in itself is so inspiring to see. So new beginning, engagement, partnership, completion, union, this is all positive change. It's all positive change. Ching ching, right? This is so prosperous, and there's so much appreciation energy here. And this thinking woman is really standing out here for me. So however, it's like there's something here with it, the number 47, and truly being aware of, no matter where we are in our head, our mind, our thoughts, the truth is always going to be affirmed through our body, our emotions, right? So I'm seeing the 47, the 4 as like the foundational energy, balance and harmony, co-creation, the 4 corners, the 4 sides, the 4 corners of a square. Like there's just, I don't know. And then the 7 with like illusions and the mental realm, and truly understanding that thoughts and feelings they're one. Right? We can think all day about something. However, it's until we truly know through our own physical experience of it, if it's really resonating with our heart or not. And so it's like this lesson, this wisdom in our consciousness, and how, we learn to become aware of our own thoughts, and how we think, and how we, observe or ingest or digest our information, and learning more how to be, integral in our conversations, only really tuning into truth. And when we respond to any sort of healing or pains, or any sort of limiting types of, like with me, I feel like it's like I've had to face some very deceptive types of feelings, and recognizing where that was within me, and what it's like, what is this teaching me? It's been like this. I feel like it started out in a more mental way for you, although you were someone more grounded in your body and your emotions to begin with. And so it's like you've been on this spiritual journey of truly, and it's been everything. Like, it's even more than you could have ever imagined. It's like winning the lottery almost, although it's like you realized you already won it, at birth. So it's like, but it's so wonderful because there's an appreciation here for how we learn, how Source teaches us, how the intelligence of, creation and life force itself truly is the energy of appreciation. And it's just like, there's so much here. There's so much artistic creativity and understanding why we create the way we do. And, even like our archetypes and our figures and our leaders and our mentors and, the people that we learn about, and why do we learn about them and why are they shown? And, there's just so much. There's so much. So just know, moving forward, this new beginning, this new expansion, this beautiful moving forward every step in love, and knowing that you're free to have an open heart, and you're going to feel the appreciation in so many ways and see how that you've made a difference in someone's world. It's just, you're just going to feel so alive and so loved, and everyone is going to feel that way around you too. Okay, it's like you're going to inspire them in the very same way you feel. So just know that you always have this loving support around you, and it's real. And if any time anything feels too heavy or it feels too much, you know where to turn. Look within your heart, meditate, become really still, and the answers, the reassurance, it all just shows up right there for you, affirming you in so many ways. Okay, so, oh my goodness, group number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to share this wisdom and just affirm. I truly hope it affirmed and resonated, and just, encourages you to always remember and thank yourself for being you. And thank you all for your amazing love and support, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing my videos. Thank you for connecting with me on social media. And I truly enjoy this. So until I see you again for the next pick a card, I just am sending all my infinite love, and take very good care of yourself, as you always do, I know. And thank you so much for being you. I truly appreciate you, and just look forward to continuing onward in love with all of you. So until next time, all my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 4. How are you all, beautiful souls, beautiful hearts? Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's see what your mystery message is here. I trust the intelligence within me, which is absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of awakening, realizations, clarity. There are no problems that do not have a solution. There are no questions without answers. There's this feeling of satisfaction or wholeness or contentment in just being. There's a trust and a deep knowing. How truly just aligned and the intelligence within you, the life force energy, is speaking to you. There is trust. There's a knowing. There's no question anymore about it. Amazing. So I'm so grateful to see that. I can feel it. I'm so grateful. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here because I should have started this way. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay, look at that. It's like nothing's bothering you. Not today. Oh, they're angry. Okay, well, not today then. I'm gonna stay focused. I'm trusting the intelligence. It's like they want to it's like they want to be right there. They want your attention, but they still don't want to deal with you. So, okay, anyways. Why am I grateful? It's like there is this beautiful awareness, recognition. You're just feeling it. You're focused on your business, your foundation, your children, your family, your income, your crafts, your activities that are nurturing to your heart and your soul and your world. There's a beautiful energy of like organization and resourcefulness here, and seeing new ideas. Like maybe you're beginning to play around with some new artistic things or things you can share, and just playing around with ideas and they're actually coming into physical form, like beginning to, or you're able to tend to the things that you already love. Like, see, it's just there's this abundance energy. Why am I grateful? How have I changed from being ungrateful to showing appreciation? So all of these messages that just lead one right into the other, which is so beautiful. There's so much appreciation, clarity, intelligence within and in this beautiful group of collective souls here that are one with everyone on the planet. So how beautiful. What a wonderful affirmative, it's like congratulations, I keep feeling congratulations, hearing it, seeing it in my mind. It's like source, spirit, our soul is like, bravo, bravo, bellissimo, all of you. It's like they even like the energy. It's like we're all in it together. The earth, we've been doing this together, right? So it's like we all feel the resonant, grateful, gratitude energy together. We've been through it. It was all well deserved. It's just like, yep. It's why we trust the intelligence. Storm warning. Look at this. So you're very intuitive and insightful now to what's occurring, the energies. This is the 10, the completion. It's like you can feel when relationships or certain events or situations or energies have come to a place or are culminating, or it's become stormy, to hold space and go within and focusing on what is nurturing and sustainable and resourceful and staying focused, in gratitude if you have to stay, otherwise you're just moving in it. It's like you're acknowledging it, you're affirming it instead of allowing it be in your head and questioning things like watching this video, right? The scrying mirror projection. Wow. So it's like you're recognizing how we project, how we manifest, and, our intentions, our feelings, our ideas. There's a lot of wisdom here being shown to you through your own reflections, your own beautiful divine nature. Look at this reflection, winter solstice, fresh approach, 21. Time to reflect, number 46. Regeneration, oh my goodness. Love, the infinity here, love. Crystals, Epona. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Interesting. This is so beautiful. So, wow. This is so fascinating. Okay, especially for me. And this is just, it has been such an amazing journey, and it has felt so wild at times and yet so reflective, right? It's like winter, how it's cold and it's winter, however, like those winter, it's like the winter of beauty, it's like beautiful, like at least in our soul and our perception, maybe not outside or anywhere else, but it's through the experience of choosing to see things, to regenerate where we really see the beauty in it. It's like the winter, it's reflected so much more in this deeper, subtle way than we could have ever imagined through this spiritual awakening, this process of regeneration that I feel you've been through in this past year, especially past few years. Maybe really tuned into your own like twin flame reflector mirror type of journey, authentic soul journey, whatever it is. It's like the journey to our own spiritual knowingness, our gifts, our talents, our connection to nature. It's all so individual. It's all so unique. It's all about the intelligence within ourselves and allowing ourselves to really allow the intelligence to work through us. We're self-healing, right? We're self-governing. Our bodies know what to do. Nature knows what to do. And we've gone through this collective mass awakening together, and the relationships in our lives, the intimate relationships, they are what have allowed us to learn this wisdom, to practice these energies of unconditional love with one another. Because of the understanding, because of the healing work, because of the decision to come into the families we did, and the certain, programs and beliefs and, whatever type of like abusive type of energies that we experienced, we see where we've taken responsibility for healing that energy, or learning about it and transmuting it, or working with it, or co-creating with it, refining it, allowing it to be seen and felt in the physical world in its true pure state as much as humanly possible, right? Because we can never be perfect. It's never like it is in our visions. We do our best to bring it forth and manifest it as clearly as we can, and there's no right or wrong in love. It's truly our intention. And when we do, it's like I feel like there's this energy of regeneration occurring within you, the life force energy. I even feel like I'm getting younger every day, or at least maintaining my youth, and it allows me to feel and extend into other parts of, who I authentically am, my childhood, and being able to be with memories and create new ones. It's like it's this time of reflection that's really being embraced and appreciated, and grateful for it, and how it's supporting you and becoming even more secure in your own confidence and ability to take care of yourself and your family and your finances and everything. It's like you feel the support of the community, you feel the support of the tribe, especially, I feel it whenever I'm tuned in with you guys. It's like we're in this together, we're supporting each other, we're making the money together, we're inspiring each other together, we're feeding off each other's, energy, but it's not feeding, it's like we're feeding each other instead of, feeding off of each other. So this is really beautiful. It reminds me of a beautiful story, where we feed others before ourselves, because in that way everyone is fed, and it's like it's not about lack mentality anymore, or avoiding things, or it's just like there's boundaries, there's love, there's understanding, there's intelligence, and we are the intelligence. We're either contributing to the storm of chaos and all that, or we're contributing to the peaceful, gentle natureness of nature's magic and clearing out of energies. And sometimes it can be a little stormy, but it doesn't have to be so, life or death, right? Like there's this awareness that life is chaotic at times. However, there is a when there's a purpose and alchemy to it, everyone feels safe and nurtured, and there's a nature display of magic. It's just, I'm feeling here with the crystals and the Epona and the unicorn, the secret admirer. It's like there's this energy of being so connected to nature, and maybe feeling really comfortable in nature, and somebody's caught sight of you and all your natural glory, and maybe it's been about, it's not like it's always been glamorous, right? It's like there's a mirror here, and it's the spiritual awakening, the growth. It's not always glamorous. However, it feels glamorous. It feels like this after we're able to really understand the beauty of it. So it's like you're beginning to feel admiration for yourself. You're being admired by someone else or others. And so it really allows you to hold space for this energy in your life that's, in avoidance or not dealing or hurt, because eventually they're going to feel safe too. If anything, their soul will guide them to where they need to be to heal, whether that's you or someone else, or it's, you surrendering to being okay with peace and staying focused on your foundation and being the inspiration that you are, the intelligence that you are. When you're looking in the mirror, really admiring yourself. I've been practicing this too. So, we strengthen that consciousness within each other. We're connected. When I admire myself in the mirror, that's felt by whoever's connected to me, right? So we all practice together, and we don't know individually, but we can feel that energy that we're tuned into. It's collective, It's being a part of the life force energy. It's reinforced. Whatever we individually are reinforcing or focusing on is felt, So recognizing the life force energy as one, seeing yourself connected. Crystals, Epona here, maybe feeling into crystals, or maybe you're very in alignment with the energy of crystals. Maybe your name is Crystal, like me, and it's like love, and there's a fresh approach, a new expanded way of perceiving your own reflection that's not necessarily new. It just feels new. It feels rejuvenated. It feels like, fresh and refurbished, but that's the wrong word. Regeneration. It's like a new generation, a new legacy that is truly built upon the intelligence and wisdom and guidance of, the foundation of love that's already been here eternally and always will be, right? It's like, it's just so, it's so beautiful. So, secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, and I also feel like this is always like our greater being, you know, letting us know that it's always admiring us more than we ever could imagine. And it's always, you know, it's always encouraging us, it's hugging us, it's holding us, it's leading us with whatever amount of love or whatever kind of love or whatever mirror reflection of love we truly are, you know, discovering, experiencing, expanding into, embracing, you know, whatever lessons or wisdom. It's without all of that, we wouldn't be who we are today. So really tune in to your intuition when you feel any sort of stormy energies, and just know that you're truly, because you're aligned with the intelligence, you're truly, it's like the gratitude and appreciation you feel is genuine and deserved, and it's so beautiful and so needed, this reflection in the world. Okay, so keep being you, and just know that it's like the world is going to begin seeing you the way that you feel, in this loving energy and embracing you. And so don't stop, keep going, keep sharing your ideas, your gifts, your products, your business ideas, your books, your stories, your wisdom, your expertise. You know, go after what you want. You know exactly what's aligned with you and what's right for you. And I feel like you're going to meet like some very special people along the way here in the near future. Okay, so something about crystals too is speaking to you. There's a lot of synchronicity and affirmation, and that's you connected in with the one collective consciousness of unconditional love and the greater expansion of all of humanity. So it's infinite. It's infinite, and it's so beautiful to be connected with all of you. So thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to tune in and deliver this amazing, reflective, mirrored, beautiful message, just to affirm you and validate you and reassure you and fresh approach you here, because it's just so amazing. And I feel truly grateful to know all of you, that you're out there and that we're in this together. And it just, you know, I feel amazing to be able to offer these and show up with you in this way. So keep being you, I'll keep being me, and I'm so grateful. So grateful for your intelligence, for our intelligence, and the guidance that we receive in the unseen every day. So keep trusting your heart and soul, and admiring every moment, and savoring all the gratitude, and regenerating, watching yourself become new again. Okay, thank you all too for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing the videos, and connecting with me on my social media. Goodness sakes, there's so much I could say, but I love you guys all infinitely. Take very good care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves, and I'll see you next time for the next pick a card. Infinite love always. Peace.